Good morning, everyone. Today, I will present our project, CollabSpace. This project was developed as part of our UX, UI design course, and focuses on creating a collaborative platform where community members can exchange skill and service using a time-based credit system. Throughout this presentation, we will explain the research design process, prototype, development, and usually consideration behind our solutions. CollabSpace is community-based platform that allow users to exchange skill and service without using money. Um, Standard, the platform operates through times credit. Users uh, earn credits when they help someone and spend those credits when they need the assistance from others. The main objective is to strengthen local communities by making collaboration more accessible, um, encouraging social engagement and creating opportunities for mutual support. Before designing the platform, we focuses on the understand our users and their needs through the design thinks process. We create persona such as Ricardo Oliveira, a remote worker who wants to contributing to his community by offering technical support in exchange for practical help.
Ariel?
Hello, hello. Tá me escutando bem?
Yes.
Yes, I
Ok.
can.
Hum, our research and the fight case challenge include lack the lack of trust between strange, decentralized communication, and the financial barriers for small service. Based on these findings, we designed a solution that simplifies communication, service discovery, and time crunch measurement. Okay. After understanding our users, we organized the platform into three main areas. The first is profile and commu- sorry, community, where user manage their personal information and receive notification. The second is exchange management, which includes offering and requesting service. We adapted family concept from e-commerce to make the experience intuitive. Finally, the settings and the system session allow users to manage their time credits, privacy settings, and the support resources. This structure helps user navigation the platform easily.
The project evolved from low-fidelity sketches into a fully interactive Pigment prototype. To speed up development and maintain consistency, we use UI kits from the early stage. The onboarding flow guides users through registration, skill selection, and acceptance of community rules. At the end, users receive bonus credits to encourage their first exchange. The platform also includes a service offering flow where users can define their availability and describe their skills. And the main flow is the service request process where users browse the marketplace, Receive provide their profiles and reputations and communicate through an integrate chat before completing a service exchange. Now talking about the visual design and style guide. The visual design was inspired by well-established design principles and analysis of successful platforms such as Amazon. We focus on visual hierarchy, contrast, consistency, and clear organization of information. To maintain a cohesive experience, we create a design system that defines typography, colors, buttons, and reusable components. The color palette was designed not only for the aesthetic or something like that, but also to guide users' directions and improve usability.
So the usability was an important part of the project. We applied nuisance risks and analyzed other platforms to identify common usability issues. Our main focus was on error prevention and recognition rather than recall. We aimed to create a clear interface that minimizes confusion and helps users complete tasks efficiently. And as a result, the platform offers intuitive navigation, reduced visual clutter, and a more accessible user experience.
So now I'm going to present the Figma prototype of our system. Okay, are you seeing my screen?
Yes.
Okay, so that's the first page, the login page. I'm gonna go through the registration flow. Here we have the full name, the email, the password. So let's create an account. Here we have the profile configurations with a photo and a description. Then we have to select which services we are gonna provide or we want to provide and which services we need. That's only a summary because there is other flows inside the application to select better these options. And then we continue. Then we are gonna see the profile of the user in this case. As you can see here, there is the skills, there is the interest of that user, the description of that user, abilities, and etc. So let's go through the provide service flow now. As you can see here, there is this screen with what we want to offer to the app. There is the service title and the type of service. Then there is the time and details that you have, in this case, the description and the estimated time that you have to provide that service. There is the specific days on the week that you want to provide that services, in this case, in the weekend or in some other days. And then there is the main summary of the services you are going to provide. Finalize. Here there is the main screen of a logged user, and the main screen has the available services. I'm gonna go through the request service flow now. Here there is basically the description of the services with details and reviews of that user that is providing the service. Now I'm gonna select this service. Here there is a direct message page where you can send messages requesting that service to the person. And then if you click on that button, you are gonna send the request to that person. There is also the page to see the message to the person that you request a service. So this Figma prototype basically is the final result of our design process, and it is an interactive prototype developed in Figma. As you saw, the prototype includes the main user journeys like onboarding, service browsing, profile management, and chat interactions. And this allowed us to validate our ideas,
test navigation flows, ensure that the platform meets both user needs and project goals before moving entirely to development. So that's our Figma prototype.
So, in conclusion, CollabSpace is a platform designed to strengthen local communities through skill and service exchanges. By replacing money with time credits, it encourages collaboration, trust, and mutual support among community members. And through user research structural design, prototyping, and usability evolution, we created a solution that is both practical and socially impactful. Thank you for your attention.